DeepSeek said they trained their model for merely $5.6 million. This made the hyperscalers and OpenAI, who've spent billions, look, frankly, a bit ridiculous. DeepSeek only started in 2023, making their rapid progress even more astonishing. Hey there, and welcome to SkyTech Science, the podcast where we explore the latest breakthroughs shaping our future in science and technology. I'm your host, Hector Duran, and today we're diving deep into a name that's been making some serious waves in the AI universe, DeepSeek. This Chinese AI startup has everyone from Silicon Valley giants to venture capitalists talking, and for good reason. They've dropped a bombshell that challenges everything we thought we knew about building powerful AI models. So, buckle up, because we're about to explore the paradoxes, the consequences, and the revolutionary details of DeepSeek's impact on American tech. Just recently, DeepSeek launched its newest AI models, R1 and V3, and the reaction was nothing short of a shock. Imagine this, an AI model from a relatively unknown Chinese startup, a side project of a quant firm called Highflyer, suddenly scores overall as good or better than established Western AI models in math, coding, and reasoning. This alone was mind-blowing, but then came the truly disruptive claim. DeepSeek said they trained their model for merely $5.6 million. This made the hyperscalers and OpenAI, who've spent billions, look, frankly, a bit ridiculous. Highflyer's AI arm, DeepSeek, only started in 2023, making their rapid progress even more astonishing. There was immediate disbelief, with some prominent figures like Elon Musk and Scalia CEO Alexander Wang suggesting DeepSeek must have used tens of thousands of expensive NVIDIA H100 chips, costing over $1 billion, not millions. The question everyone's asking, is DeepSeek legit? So, how did they do it? Well, even if they did use more advanced chips than they initially claimed, which is still debated, DeepSeek's accomplishments are revolutionary. Their first crucial innovation is DeepSeekMo, or mixture of experts. Think of it like this, instead of one massive, all-knowing brain trying to do everything at once, DeepSeek built a team of specialized experts. When you give it a prompt, only the relevant experts are called into action. For example, DeepSeek has 671 billion parameters, but only about 37 billion are active at once. Compare that to older models where trillions of parameters might be activated for every prompt. This means a huge efficiency gain, making training smarter and faster. Then there's DeepSeekMa, or multi-head latent attention, which is perhaps even more significant. One of the big hurdles for large language models has been the immense memory needed when you're interacting with them, loading the model itself, and everything you're asking it to consider. Known as the context window, DeepSeekMa figured out how to compress this context window, saving a lot of memory and making the model much more efficient to use. This could mean many more LLMs running on devices right at the edge. Another key aspect is their approach to training. DeepSeek's R1 model is revolutionary because it uses pure reinforcement learning to develop reasoning capabilities, often without needing supervised fine-tuning, which means less human intervention. They basically let the model learn to reason on its own, with rewards for correct answers, making the process much more efficient. And finally, the fact that this technology is open source is a game changer. It means anyone can examine, modify, and build upon their model. This could spark a new phase of AI development, empowering everyday people and smaller teams without the deep pockets of big tech to innovate. It also appears DeepSeek utilized distillation, where they transfer knowledge from larger teacher models to train smaller student models, which can be much cheaper. Distillation involves sending inputs to the teacher model and recording the outputs, which are then used to train the student model, and thus avoiding an extensive training. There have been allegations that ChatGPT was used as the teacher model to teach DeepSeek. However, there is no evidence of this. Now, this news sent shockwaves through the market. NVIDIA stock, along with other chip makers, saw a notable dip. Why? Because if AI models can be so much more efficient, needing fewer chips, it doesn't look great for the companies supplying those chips. What's more, DeepSeek seems to have circumvented NVIDIA's CUDA platform, which was long considered an unassailable moat, by using a lower-level language called PTX. So, is this the end of American tech leadership? Not at all. It's more of a powerful reminder for Silicon Valley not to get complacent. Breakthrough innovations often come from smaller players at the edge, and DeepSeek is a perfect example. If American companies can implement DeepSeek's innovations and combine them with their vast resources and advanced chips like NVIDIA's Blackwell, the results could be even more breathtaking. This efficiency means we're potentially entering phase 2 of the AI revolution, where the focus shifts from just building infrastructure to building powerful, efficient applications on top of it. The LLMs we see today were never the end goal, but an intermediary step towards artificial general intelligence, or AGI. DeepSeek has already launched other impressive models like Janus Pro 7b, claiming it outperforms OpenAI's DALL-E 3 for text-to-image generation. This underscores that the pace of innovation is accelerating. While some countries have concerns about Chinese ownership or use on government devices, DeepSeek's open-source nature is generally seen as a huge advantage for developers worldwide. It's a really exciting time to be alive and witness these technological leaps. DeepSeek, regardless of the precise truth about their hardware, has undeniably pushed the boundaries of what's possible in AI development. What DeepSeek has shown us is that innovation isn't limited by geography or by the biggest budgets. Their clever architectures, efficient training methods, and open-source philosophy are shaking up the AI landscape, forcing everyone to rethink their strategies. This isn't just about faster, cheaper AI. It's about making advanced AI more accessible and accelerating our journey towards even more intelligent systems. That's all for today on SkyTech Science. Thanks for tuning in to learn about DeepSeek and its fascinating impact on the AI world. If you liked what you heard, share it with a friend, follow the podcast, and let us know what topic you'd like us to explore next. I'm Hector Duran, and I'll catch you next time as we explore the cutting edge of science and technology.